guys, welcome back to my channel and I welcome you to my kitchen. So if you are new on this channel, you're very welcome. Don't forget to click the subscribe button for more videos. Also click on the like button if you like this video. And if you're a returning subscriber, I want to say a big thank you to you for always coming back to this channel for our interesting videos. Alright guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how I make my egusi soup. The easiest and the fastest method. This method is very easy, fast, no need for frying, no need for long timing and everything like that, and I can assure you you're going to get a delicious result. Yes, so let's get right to the kitchen. So we are going to be needing 2 onions and 1 paprika, sweet bell pepper. So now to help my blender, I've actually cut the pepper and onions into small pieces so that my blender won't have to do all the work. And because I'm cooking for the family, like I'm cooking a big soup, like a big portion of egusi soup, so that is why I am using 2 onions and this full paprika. In case you're cooking for yourself, you can just make it like half paprika or 1 onions. So now onions is very important, and for this recipe we are not going to be needing tomatoes. Tomato is not needed at all. Yes, now I am blending it, so I want a very smooth texture for this. Now I'm going to be using, that is cow skin and that is stockfish. Like I've actually cleaned and washed them, and the black thing you're seeing is a dried fish. So this is the normal fish, so I've cut the fish into pieces, and that is why you're seeing them like in small pieces in the plate. Yes, now so the first thing we are going to be doing now for this recipe, for this our egusi soup, is that we're going to put water on fire. So I have my water and a big pot because like I said earlier, I'm cooking a big portion for the family. So now I'll be adding in my blended pepper and onions. So in case you have chili pepper, you can add it before blending it, and for me I don't have a fresh chili pepper, so I'll be using my dried pepper for this. I'll be putting my dried pepper, yeah, to like have this hot feeling, not too much though. Yeah, so the next thing I want to do after adding the pepper is that I'm going to be putting in my cow skin, my dried fish and my stockfish. I'll be putting everything inside. At this point, you don't want to add your stock water, you don't want to add anything greasy or anything oily. So now I'm just going to cover the pot and wait for the water to start boiling. So I'll be using dried ugu leaf. This is dried ugu leaf. In case you have fresh spinach or you have fresh vegetable soup, just set it aside. Because these leaves are dry, so I need to soak them with cold water so they can be very soft by the time I will be adding them to the egusi soup. So now I'm just going to put the water, and then I'll make sure I mix them very well with the water so that every part of the leaves can be soaked. But if you're using the fresh one, you can just set it aside, and then you can just put it just the same time I'm going to be putting this one in the soup. Now the water is boiling, so what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to take some of the water, just very little. I'll add it to the egusi. That is the egusi I'm going to be using for this soup. So I'm just going to add little water from the egusi soup to the from the water to the egusi soup. I'm using a small spoon because the water must not be too much. The egusi must not be too watery. So this is the kind of solid texture we want to achieve. It must not be too watery. You can see how thick this is. It's almost like a bar. So I'm just going to put it in the water, like the water mixture. So I'm going to leave the spoon now and use my hand. That is the best method to put this in the water mixture. Now I am done putting the egusi in the water mixture. So you don't want to mix it now, there's no mixing. Just make sure the water is over the egusi. Just use your spoon to carefully put them inside the water, and that's it. Let it boil. You leave it on the fire to boil. Now that the egusi is boiling, you can use your spoon to separate the egusi balls. If you're not satisfied with the results that you have already, you can use the spoon to separate it. It's so easy, it's so simple, and it will be messy. I'm using my spoon to separate the egusi balls because I want the egusi to spread more. This is my ugu leaf. Now it is very soft and it is just as good as the fresh one. So if you have a fresh leaf, you can just add it right now. If you have a fresh ugu leaf or fresh spinach or any fresh leaf, you can add it right now after the egusi is boiling. So I'm adding my own ugu leaf. Now I'm going to mix everything together properly. So the next thing I'll be doing now is to add my stock water. This is my chicken stock. So when you're putting your water, like when you're preparing the water for this egusi soup, good for you to like put in consideration the kind of the amount of stock water you'll be adding on later and the amount of palm oil you'll be adding to it later. That will help you to know the measurements of the water you'll be using right from the very start. Look at how this egusi is dancing, eh? Look at how my egusi is dancing. I'm so much in love with this egusi. It is so yummy. Like it tastes as yummy as it looks, believe me guys. So now I'll be adding my not chicken cube. That's my seasoning cube. And after that I'll be adding my salt to it. Now it's time for me to mix everything together so I can spread the salt and the seasoning cube properly. So now I am going to cover it and leave it to boil for some minutes. Now everything is cooked. All I need to do is just to mix it, and then my egusi is ready to be served. You guys can bring your plate, bring your plate and I'm going to give you some. So it's good to eat this egusi with fufu, banku, mana, or water fufu, whatever swallow you want to use it. And it's also good with rice too. Guys, this goes well with rice as well. I hope you like it. Enjoy. I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to share with your friends. Yes, you can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook. I'm going to put my handle on the screen right now. Follow me there and let's be friends. Why not? Yeah. Alright guys, so thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.